So we're at the Greyhound station. I'm going home now, so I'm taking the Greyhound for the first time, so that should be fun. And we're at the Tampa station, so it's weird because I'm used to being in the airport. Okay, so the seats are nice. So I'm on the Greyhound going to Jack's and then transferring to my house. But do you see how nice these seats are? I actually expected those like ugly like cloth seats, but these are actually pretty nice. So I believe he said that this has outlets and Wi-Fi. I don't see the outlets, but Wi-Fi is cool. I am hoping that I could edit my video from yesterday while I'm on the bus since this has outlets, but if it doesn't have outlets, I'm gonna have to wait and I'm gonna have to read the book or listen to the book on my other phone. But so far, this is not too bad. It's got leather seats. It's got little cup holder things. There's enough room for everybody to have their own seat. You have compartments for your luggage. You have places to put your drinks. Each thing has emergency exits. Some people are going to be transferring in Orlando, and some people are going to be staying on this bus when they get to Orlando. So this apparently goes all the way up to Pittsburgh or something like that. So that's a long trip, but I'm only going to Georgia. So I will see you guys in a bit. I'll let you know if there's anything interesting that happens while I'm on this bus. There we go. There's another bus. So it's right next to this Frontier building. We're just stopping at our first stop in Lakeland, which is where I used to live. I moved seats. The other seat I was in was very crickety. So now the seat I moved to actually has the outlet and it has a footrest, so I made a good decision. So I'm off the bus, but I'm going to be getting right back on that same bus. But at this location, they actually have like food and bathrooms and stuff. So I figured I had to get off right now and then go back on. Apparently they'll call us. So one thing I will say is that the bathrooms on this place aren't that great. None of the stalls had paper, so that's awesome. But hey, this is what it is. So now I am in the Jacksonville Greyhound station. I almost had a heart attack because they couldn't find my bag, and it's actually hidden behind two other bags, like huge bags. And from both sides of the bus you couldn't see it. So, but the guy was very nice and he helped find it. But this bus was packed. So the other time I had nobody next to me and nobody really around. But the second leg going from Orlando to here, we had this really annoying kid who was talking about being famous and mocking Asians and Indian people, and like, I guess he was trying to be like a telemarketer or something, and he was just obnoxious and ridiculous. And I had to put my headphones in, and the guy next to me was getting annoyed too. And it's like the first leg, the guy was just like, hey, turn off your ringers, if you're on the phone, be quiet, respect the people around you, kind of thing. He did not do that. He's on this, I think he's still on the bus. I think he fell asleep. I'm not sure if he's continuing or if he's getting off of the bus, but he was very, very annoying, and like to the point where it was like rude and disrespectful to the people around him for some of the things that he was saying. So he used to mention something about needing a manager or something and being a YouTube person or wanting to be a YouTube person. I really hope he's not a YouTube person. Oh, here it comes. So, well, who knows? So for these bathrooms, these were dirty, to say the least, but these actually had paper this time, so that's good, and soap, but one of the things didn't work. So now I'm headed on my next bus, and then I'm home. Yay! This bus still has leather seats, but it's a little bit older, and you can tell it's a little bit older. No outlets or anything. Not sure if there's gonna be Wi-Fi, but hey, I'm only an hour away from home now. Okay, so the bus has Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi kicked in. So here's what these chairs look like. And then you can see like the ceiling's a little but I will say that I want to see what his name is because he was very nice. That gentleman was very nice and helpful in helping me get my bags, and then when it came to coming on this bus, he made sure mine was the bag in the very front because I'm the first stop. So very, very nice guy. So that's it. I am home. I am off my Greyhound. Overall experience with Greyhound, not too bad. I'll probably do it again because it's pretty affordable. The only thing is it takes a really long time. Not as long as like driving yourself maybe. Actually, that depends. But the only good thing is that on a Greyhound you don't have to drive yourself. You could fall asleep, you could watch TV, you could do whatever. But the depots themselves aren't amazing, so don't expect that. But if you just want to get from point A to point B and you got some time, I would say like a day or whatever, go ahead, do it. And also keep an eye out for the sales. So I'm back in Georgia and we are now at Millhouse for dinner. And so about a week or so ago, we came for our anniversary and I opened up the menu and it says $2.97, 24/7, and it was a whole bunch of alcoholic beverages. Okay, so being from New York, when I see $2.97 on the alcohol menu, I'm assuming it's tax. But this is the fuzzy navel, $2.97. $2.97. Crazy. Drinks. So I got gorgonzola sirloin. Awesome. John got a, what is it,
buffalo chicken sandwich.
We got a meatloaf sandwich thing in the box.
Meatloaf burger.
Meatloaf burger.
Ugh.
And then we got shrimp. Alrighty, everybody. So that was my Greyhound day and my day in general. So I don't know if I'll be posting more this week, but I will be posting more in April. So keep a lookout because I'm sort of back.